Hello everyone, Prey Scooter here, and welcome back to more Ocarina of Time. Last time we got some fishing done, got some of the side quests done. And this time, I'm gonna try and get one or two last things here before we proceed forward with the actual story quest. But something I will tell you guys, in advance that I forgot to mention, by the way, go away. Something I will tell you with, hold on, let me just get this Tektite lured over. Eventually. Go for brook! Not close enough. Go for broke again. Something I will tell you, by the way, if you haven't just jumping in this episode randomly, I do have the golden scale. There is another way to get this item down here at the bottom here, if you want to wait. But if you did get the golden scale, you can dive down just far enough to get this. That reminds me, there's something I should have done back at Lake Hylia, but I'm gonna make a couple stops anyway, and I want to show you where you can get some additional pieces of heart if you have been following along. So once you have acquired yourself the golden scale, you can do something additional here at the lakeside house. I tried to do this earlier, thinking there was like a tier set of rewards, but with the golden scale, you can do something here now. And that's to get yourself another piece of heart. Simply come in here with the gold scale and dive. Don't worry about what you can grab a rupee or two down here once you get down, if you get down to the bottom. But once you hit the bottom, that's all you need to do in order to get yourself a reward from Mr. Science Man here.
You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You just touched the bottom. Fantastic. I'll give you this.
12 hearts. Now, if you're following along and you didn't do the cheat at Death, you didn't do the little trick at Death Mountain that I did, you don't have 12 hearts. Don't have 12 hearts quite yet. I'm going to show you how you're supposed to get the heart container out at Death Mountain properly. But just know that I cheated it, so I got that one a little early. But something I'll tell you guys while we're on our way over to Kakariko again, while I go show how to do this proper, is with Epona. Once you have acquired Epona, you don't need to play Epona's song every time you want to ride Epona. Epona will be tame around you, will actually just come to you, and will just let you hop on her and ride her at any point. Terrible out of context, I just realized what I said. Anyway, I'll meet you in Kakariko. Well, I'll say the bottom of Death Mountain, but if anything fancy happens, I'll meet you in Kakariko, or I'll say Kakariko instead. I can talk. Anyway, now that we're here at Death Mountain, so far nothing seems or acts a little different to start off with. But first things first is there are boulders here now. Avoid the boulders. But how you're supposed to get that piece of heart that I got super early is you're supposed to have planted. Please don't hit me. Thank you. You're supposed to have planted this magic bean seed and just jump off here. And that's how you're supposed to get the piece of heart that's right there. Anyway, I'm gonna keep you on camera here while I go get this. It's a minor diversion at this point. But at the... oh boy. There was a wall I blew open. Oh, right over there. I blew open a wall just up here that had a treasure chest that had some money in it. And I'm going to get that money now that I don't have to worry about my coffers. Okay, it's a 50, but still. Anyway. Now, with everything, I think as everything handled we can do up to this point, we don't do anything additional right now. You could, I will say, if you want to start some parts of the trade quest, you can do it now. And I guess before, nice. And before we, before we'll cut away, I'll show you exactly what I mean with parts of that side quest. As soon as I get back down to Kakariko, or the trade quest rather, is in not that house. It's a potion shop. Well, for one, you're gonna want to be able to get to for the trade quest entirely. You're gonna want to be able to get into this house here, which you can do. But now that the Pocket Kuko has hatched, if you come in here, if you come in here and use it on good old Sleepy Bones, you will get a trade up for the side quest. But if you go to the next part of the trade sequence, it won't work. So I recommend you just kind of hold off on the trade quest for a little bit, at least to my current recollection. There will be a clear point where we can do the entirety of the trade quest, but it's not for a little while yet. There's a bomb spot here. Unless it's a rain spot. Oh, it's a bomb spot. What do you know? I guess I've never looked into this. Oh, it's a re-dead hole. Well, it probably could have been something interesting in there, but I'm not going to worry about it. Probably just rupees. Anyway, I will... Well, I'm going to make a quick detour just for story fluff. Well, just for story fluff reasons, but yeah, I'll meet you at Lon Lon Ranch for that. But if you want to just progress with the story, if you want to progress with the story, don't care about flavor bits, go ahead and make your way out to Kokiri Forest. Anyway, back here at Lon Lon Ranch. It seems someone has been given a little bit of a change of heart.
Hi there. How are you? I'm Ingo. I feel so honored to be allowed to work here.
I think somebody got run to the ground a little bit. Possibly by Ganondorf.
Oh, she's singing. Thank you very much for the day. I haven't even asked your name yet. Really? Link? That's what I thought. You're the fairy boy from the forest. That was years ago. Do you remember me?
Yes, very much so.
You do? It was. I was sure it was you because Epona remembered you. Oh, I can tell you about Mr. Ingo. He was afraid the evil king might find out about that Epona would take away. It really upset him. But one day, all of a sudden, he went back to being normal, nice person. Can't believe it. But peace is returning to this ranch. It's all thanks to you. I owe you so much. Thank you.
That's it. Just a little bit of story fluff. Anyway, if you've been following this whole time, I'll now meet you back at Kokiri Forest. Most notably, the Lost Woods. Anyway, back here in Kokiri Forest, finally, after I goofed up the first time, we're going to be heading to the Sacred Grove. We're going to be heading to a couple spots within the Lost Woods itself. But I do want to show you some key points, or some keynotes here, just so you can make note of them. For one, there was the guy that was in, the guy that was sitting by the tree in Kakariko in the past. He's now here. Remember, he's here for the trading side quest. But there's nothing else you can even do in this part. In fact, if you, I'll just show, I think I can show this here. If you attempt to talk to, let's just do a quick move to get down here. If you attempt to talk to any of these skull kids around here, they'll either A, not be around, or they'll attack you. Because you're not a kid. They don't like adults. Anyway. So because we're here, I think we're gonna head over here and... Oh. It's you.
Who do you think you are? That Kokiri-like clothing won't fool me. I promise, Saria, I would never let anyone go through here. And if you want to see her that bad, I'm gonna need some proof that you're really a friend of hers. Something that only you could have heard from her. Not that she would ever be friends with a grown-up like you.
Alright. Bet. As soon as I remember it. So, because you had to get it for Darunia in the past, you need it again. Well, actually, this... I can hear you. Ah, okay. No. Okay, I goofed that up. Target him. Make sure I got the right song, because I've already forgot it. There you go. Play Saria's song to Mido. And his punk self be like,
That melody. Saria plays that song all the time. Do you know Saria?
that song.
Saria does that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him.
Yeah, he just kind of heads off. And I think he just repeats the same line. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like, where did he go? It's like kind of a I kind of miss him thing. Anyway, is it here? Yes. So remember when I came back here, at one point it said plant the thing? Plant the thing. Because up here on the ledge, one of the ledges, somewhere around this upper ledge is a gold Skulltula. At night. Dang it, I really hope I don't have to go all the way back. I probably have to go warp all the way back through warp to the beginning of this place and redo all of it, don't I? The answer is yes, I did. Because you can hear it. Ow, my feetsies. Thankfully, we can just, like, one-shot these things. And... well, that's the last one of these we have to worry about for now. The last one we have to worry about these for now. Let's just get to the Sacred Forest Meadow. Which I believe is just across the way. Oh, God. Nope, it's not. I got lost twice. Anyway. So here's where we want it to be. The Sacred Forest Meadow. Let's head forward and... oh, we actually could head forward. From here on, we'll be going through some narrow passage. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. Use targeting to look in a proper direction. See the view so you can set down next corner before you turn the corner. Basically, this is a soft stealth section. But before we do that stealth section... by the way, stealth section's in a Zelda game. This is kind of the thing I wanted to show, if I'm recalling this correctly. Is these chambers like this... oh, hi. Anyway, Wolfos, not that bad. Just when their back is turned, hit them. But there's another chamber like this out in Hyrule Field somewhere that looks exactly like this. I know, at least in the N64 version, this was like a troubleshooting room. But here, it's money. But yeah, these walls were like much more harsh crystals. Like, if you know the original Super Smash Brothers, basically it looks like the metal texture from the Metal Mario fight arena, but that's basically that entire room. Anyway, you may have seen a spear for a moment there, because there are proper moblins here. You can shoot them in the butt. Okay, I thought they didn't go down in one shot. But yeah, basically, these grassy knolls now are your safe spot. You don't get an overhead view of this place. You want to use the camera like this to peek your head around corners. Because they are on patrol, and if they see you, they will attack you. Now you can handle this one of two ways. Okay, you know what? Come here. Really? Okay. You can handle this one of two ways. You can wait for them to pass, as you normally would. Wait for them to pass through, and then shoot them. Or wait for them to pass through and just sneak past them. Or, if you don't want to wait... dang it, the arm doesn't count. You can shoot them with a hook shot. Now, they are... I'm being really quiet because I'm bad at stealth, so my mind is in the perception of if I'm quiet, they can't hear me sneaking up on them. But yeah, if you try and approach them directly, they will charge you down. Like so. So yeah, they will charge you down. And just not let you pass. So you do have to stealth a little bit. Thankfully, they're kind of stupid. And I won't lie, that tripped me up. That little bit tripped me up so much as a kid and terrified me. Nothing in there. I do know on these spots you can play a song that we don't have yet, but if you have it, you can play a song in there and get you can play a song and get access to some fairies. Anyway, let's see. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. Don't notice me. In the butt. Fun times. Now I gotta be careful, because I think there is one more patrol. Oh, no, there's not. We're good. But yeah, just to kind of show you what all we went through. There's one more patrol here. And basically these two here are around this area to kind of keep you on the straight and narrow. Headshot. Now here's a cool thing, is out here, as you can see right there, Navi is flying. So, if you are within range of Navi to give you note that something's happening, you can get Pierre to show up. So you can kind of go above this place if you do it right. I didn't. But I also wanted to make sure to show it proper in case you don't happen to have the Scarecrow song. But with that done, get ourselves another Gold Skulltula. That's 49. I will tell you that for the next reward from the Cursed Skull family, we'll say, we need 50. And I am like on top of this and as up to snuff with my Gold Skulltula count as I can possibly get, especially if you're going in order. So after this dungeon, we can get the Gold Skulltula reward. Anyway, Big Moblin. This guy's easy. Serpentine. If you get hit by him, he will send you back to the start. Hit him 3 times with your sword, he goes away, but he will respawn once you're done here. And he drops a large money. So, he's a good grinding spot if you need it. Anyway. Saria, I've come to see you. Saria, you're not here for me to come see you. I guess she wasn't lying. She actually is stuck inside. Can I help you? Kind of having a moment here.
The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the minuet of Forest.
So we get warp songs, by the way. And I'll be using the cheat sheet so much to warp around. But the Minuet of Forest is... like, it's an easy one, but it is the first of 6 warping songs you will get throughout your journey. So if you still want to get around through the Lost Woods, you can, but over time, these will replace using the Lost Woods as your form of quick travel. I have learned the Minuet of Forest. Why does my instrument glow whenever I learn something?
Link, I'll see you again.
But can't you just help me right now, sir?
Ninjas.
I knew it. Okay, enough gawking. Something I want to test really quick before I go inside, because I don't think I've ever done stuff like this. Hit. Boing, boing. Anyway. So, we needed the hookshot to even get into this temple in the first place. So until you get the hookshot, you can't even go in here. But with the hookshot in tow, we can now enter the Forest Temple. With... it's kind of an unsettling track, but it has, like, I've grown to appreciate this track a lot more as time has gone on. Now, first things first, take a few steps forward. Wolfos. Come on, attack me. So something I will give Ocarina of Time over other Zelda games. Something I will give Ocarina of Time over other games is if you're targeting one enemy in a group of enemies, that's the only enemy that will attack you. It kind of honors more one-on-one combat better than other Zelda games. Anyway. Use your hookshot to get to higher platforms. Now, I don't think Gold Skulltulas are like regular Skulltulas in the fact that they will chase you down when you're on their wall. But this is the first of several we will be getting in here. Let's see, go ahead and just pop. Give me that, please. Now, we want to get this chest up here just to future-proof a little bit, but you can get it one of 2 ways. You can either climb up the vines and then walk across, jump across, or be a smart boy and use wood to your advantage. I said use wood to your advantage. I guess you can't hit that tree, but you can hit the chest. Remember this for later. Oh boy, a small key. And the cycle continues again. I didn't think that was that far down. But yeah. We want to get that just to future-proof a little bit. And hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Yes, with your arsenal as an adult, you don't have to wait for the large Skulltulas to turn around to hit them. You can shoot them with your hookshot. And even if you do to wait for turnaround, it just takes one normal sword slash. You don't have to jump attack like I have in the past. And ooh, fire. No fire. Not a fan. Hey, aren't those Poes? And away they go. So some things in this temple will stop you, most definitely, like right in your tracks, from chasing them down. But you can get after these halfway decently. Now, I'm looking around the walls. Actually, let me do it like this. Because I know on one of these walls, in this room, I guess maybe it's not this wall? There's going to be a spot where there's going to be a gold Skulltula around here. Basically as you approach one of the doors. So I'm going to kind of quiet a little bit here and there while I listen for it. But you have the key. You have the door with the key you can go through, which is over there on the left. But I'm going to try going the path of least resistance. Oh, hey, there it is. That's why I couldn't find you. You were up against the wall. And I think that, I'm pretty sure that's 49. No, that's 51. Well, la-dee-da. But yeah, gonna try and go with the path of least resistance first. Oh gosh, Bubbles. Here's Bubbles proper. Stun him with your hook shot, and then slash him up. And then we come to a battle room against Stall Knights. I like how I didn't block. Anyway. Okay, I should have just dodged instead of trying to jump attack him. Now, the thing with this fight that you have to do... Okay, this one's different. This one's different. I need to put my shield up. Kind of just fight them on their own terms. Basically, it's a game of waiting, especially with these Stall Knights. You have to play their game. You have to wait for them to attack, counterattack. This is kind of hard to do with a 2DS, by the way. But yeah, just play their game, play it against them. And it's looking like it's going to be just a key. Yep, another key. So that's going to kind of guide us where we need to go next. Also a fairy, which we have nothing else to use, and I'm getting my butt handed to me, so... Let me grab this fairy in the bottle. Buttons, how they work. Anyway. But I think I'll actually call it here. Kind of an odd cliffhanger. Everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Ocarina of Time. And come back next time, we will do much more of the Forest Temple. I'll see you folks then. Take care.